What's up, YouTube? This is your boy King James, coming back with another video. I just recorded this video, just did this whole video, and the sound was not up to par. The sound was not working, so now we're back, now we're good. But anyways, today we're here to address a serious topic, a topic that is went on and that has been going on for probably about the last 5, 6, 7 years, and it needs to be addressed. The topic that we're here to talk about today is the fact of black women and how black women are under attack. For a very long time, something that was impenetratable was the black woman. Black men, of course, was penetratable through music, having idols that wasn't the proper role models, gangs. And I got on the guys last video, but now I'm getting on y'all females. Yeah, I'm definitely getting on y'all females this time. And black men or minorities, as I can say, were put at in a certain light, and had not I won't say a certain light, but were put in a certain predicament to idolize some of the wrong influences, wrong idols, not the proper role models. And that was always something that black women really never got into. Black women was always strong. I think that the first time we seen something like this, I believe, was when in the late 70s, 80s, where you saw, the powers that be try to break up the black household, because for women at that time to try to establish something for themselves and will try to start something up for their family, to have any type of assistance, you had to take the father out of the house. And with the father being in the house working there, you couldn't have two incomes. That was, I would say, the beginning of trying to break up the black household or minority household within the United States. That was something that was seen, but it never, it did hinder some minorities, but it did not take a catastrophic hit as it's taken today. When influences of music, idols, role models, when you don't have good role models and a positive light, and you will try to put the wrong role models in people's lives, kids are going to gravitate towards it. Kids are going to gravitate towards it. And after kids gravitate towards it, people will start to gravitate towards it. If it's put in a certain light and it's put in a certain category and it's broadcasted to a wide variety of people, people are going to start to idolize that. Now we have today where we have these black women, which I never seen before. Artists like Sexyy Red, we got artists like Glorilla, we got artists like Sukihana. And take Glorilla for example. I mean, Glorilla is, she's a pretty girl, but her voice is deep. She portrays to be a gangster. She plays the, she twists up her fingers, do all this type of gang stuff, and that was never popularized within women. Never was. It was always like a sense of classiness. You can say it kind of started with Nicki Minaj, but Nicki Minaj always had a type of class behind her. It was never how it is with Sexyy Red or Sukihana. And if you ever listen to their music, you can hear the remarks that they make in their music. Never been done before. Never seen this before. And you have to ask yourself, okay, in order for these people to be on TV, in order for these people to be up on your phone, to be highly broadcasted, these people have to sit down in front of somebody and do exactly what they're saying because you're on TV, you're broadcasting, whatever you're doing, they know about. So you have to say to yourself, you have to say, who in the fuck signed some shit like that? Why would you sign some shit like that? I mean, we never seen nothing like that. You could say it was kind of done with Lil Kim, but it was never done. Like, Lil Kim never had it like this. Like, let's keep it 100. It was never like this. Like, this shit is crazy how it is set up today. It's crazy how it is set up today. So when you sit back and you look at this and you say, okay, somebody's behind this. Who's behind this? It's the machine. These big record labels, like Universal, Paramount, any Sony, all of these companies are big executive record label, billions of dollars type of companies. Why do they have these girls representing these women like this? And people are gravitating towards, they're putting big budget behind these people. Why do you think that? Why do you think they're putting these huge budgets behind these women? You can easily take like Alicia Keys. Put out Alicia Keys, put a big budget behind Alicia Keys. Put a big budget behind a woman that's like that. No, you don't see that. Who do you see that's on the TV? Sexyy Red, the biggest artist right now. You think that she'll be big by herself? No, it's a machine behind her. It's people that's executive, college degrees, master's degrees, doctorate degrees, that's behind these people. They're putting that out there for your ideology and for you to idolize this person and the stuff that they're doing. And you can't blame Sexyy Red. Sexyy Red's probably a poor girl. She probably doesn't come from nothing. She's gonna do whatever those people tell her. She sold out. She has no soul. You have no soul. You left your morals and integrity to downgrade yourself and actually put that out to the masses and to your people. And to your people. Honestly. And it's not only done with the black women, it's done with Mexican women as well. Minorities. Look at Cardi B. Look at Cardi B. Look how Cardi B put herself out there. And you know what's the crazy part? Cardi B doesn't even like that. Cardi B actually exposes that and says that, I don't even want to do this stuff. When my music comes on, I turn it off when I'm around my kids. I don't want my kids listening to that. But still and yet, she still has to do that because she's behind that label, and that label's going to potentially fine her, potentially drop her, potentially get her out of the industry. She can do it mainstream. I mean, she can still do it independently, but how she will do it independently if she don't have a machine behind her? You need that machine. And like I said, these are people that know nothing about the streets, nothing about anything. They just know, okay, you need to act like this, and we're going to pay you to do that. Y'all seen the videos with Cardi B. Y'all seen them. Where she says, I don't even like doing this shit. I don't even like acting like this. It's not even me. I got kids now. I don't want to do these things. I don't want to do those things. So why do you think that is like that? We all know. For the masses that be. We don't even call them what they really are. We're going to call it the masses that be. You got to be smarter than that. Black women is the #1 leading graduates. Black women. Why can't they put something like that out there? AKA out there that's doing music. She won't get the backing. She won't get the huge record label. She won't get the huge record deal. Do you see what's happening? Do you literally see what's happening? How they're trying to destroy a certain imagery that they never could destroy. They never could destroy it. It was strong as nails. But now you're starting to see women talk about gang signs and gang and this and that, and I'm blood and I'm cuz and I'm BD and I'm GD, you know? Now you're seeing this. It's starting to creep in because it's broadcasted on a wide spectrum. You're seeing girls twerk all day. Everybody saw the video of the little girl singing the Sexy Red song. Hands on your knees. Little girl, she like 3. 3. Women never used to let their kids go that far. They'll stop that. Women think that's cute now. Women think that's cute now. Seriously. Don't get me wrong. I was young at one point. Don't get me wrong. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to you. When I was young, I was trying to, I was trying to get in. I was trying to, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day. But at the same time, I knew my mother, I couldn't do it around my mother. I knew I couldn't do it around my family. If they did it, they'd check me on that. I did it in secrecy. Whatever you can't do in the dark. Whatever you can't do in the light, don't do it in the dark. You know what I'm saying? If you can't do it in that's telling you, okay, don't do it. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, I still had that backing from my parents, from my people, from my guardians. I still had that backing to let me know, no, you ain't about to do that. Even though we still did it. If we did get caught, it scared us, so that kind of taught us to not do certain things. But when your mother can you know what I'm saying, okay with it and complying with it, then what you gonna do? You gonna think it's okay. You gonna think it's okay to, you know what I'm saying, do whatever, have sex at a young age, do drugs, you know what I'm saying, twerk everywhere, be loud, be ghetto. You know what I'm saying? And especially if you have these people that you looking up to now, that's women, that same color as you, that's kind of, and of course being bad is cool. It is. It's not cool to be smart. It kind of is, but at the same time, it's really not. It's more cool to do wrong stuff. You don't realize that until you get older. Look at these women that they have on these pedestals now. And they finally breaking it. They're breaking it. I'm not saying have a good time, but when it gets to the point where it's starting to seep into your minds, that can't be the way. That can't be the way. I'm keeping it 100. You can be sexy, you can be all that. It's time and place for that. Not every day though. They're trying to embarrass y'all. They're trying to degrade y'all. They're trying to have y'all twerking everywhere. They're trying to have y'all drinking, smoking, getting high. Doing crazy acts. You know what I'm saying? Joining gangs. That shit crazy as fuck. Most kids that join gangs, they join them gangs young. Most of them girls that's in gangs, they join gangs young. How you think they get in? They get sexed in. Let's be 100. By grown ass men. 12, 13-year-old girls. Motherfuckers pedophiles. Certified what? Yeah, certified pedophiles. Real shit. That's why I have no respect for that shit. Honestly. Ain't nobody gonna talk about that though. Y'all talk about this integrity, moral bullshit. No. Motherfuckers weirdos. Motherfuckers gonna talk about that though. See, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tell the truth. Because I seen it. And I lived it. So you can't tell me. I ain't do no weird shit. I ain't do no pedophile shit. Hell no. That's not me. But I seen that shit. I'm being honest. I'm exposing y'all. Y'all gotta watch y'all kids. Make sure y'all kids stay away from this type of shit. Especially if you're growing up a minority. Because you know how that shit can seep into your mind. That shit will seep into your mind and it will take over your mind. Whatever you see, whatever you hear, and whatever you speak, you will become it. Honestly. If you have friends that's doing shit that's wrong, then you're gonna do it. Watch the people that you keep around you. because you will slowly become them. And I don't want to hear the bullshit. Yeah, everybody says I can have a friend and she can be like this, but I'm not gonna do that. No, you're gonna become it. Believe me when I tell you. If you're around it, and if you see it, and if you speak it, you will become it. And I'm being real, and everybody knows that. That's not false. That's not a false statement. That's not a false saying. It's real. And you have to say, man, for me, as a man, as me being alpha, well, I would say I wouldn't be able to do that. I wouldn't be able to demise people. That shit is weird as fuck to me. I'm about to stand up because I'm a man at the end of the day. I have morals. I'm not gonna sell out. I'm not gonna do anything for some money. Fuck money. We not even on this earth for that long. We got what, 75 years at the most? Average? 75 years? Man, fuck this life. I can leave today and go to heaven. Rather than sell my soul while I'm here and lead a whole bunch of fucking kids, a whole fucking generation of people in fucking down the wrong road. Look how many subscribers these women got. Sexy Red, Sukiana, Glorilla. Look at these followers. They got millions of followers. People are idolizing them. Get the fuck out of here. We idolized Lil Wayne when I was growing up. That's why I got dreadlocks. That was cool. I'm not fucking lying to you. I idolize certain people. Malcolm X. I idolize people. I'm not saying I look at them like they're gods. Hell no. But I look at them and I look at them and say, okay, look, I like how he did that as a man. But at the same time, I only idolize one person. That's God, Jesus Christ, or whatever you believe in. You Muslim, whatever. I respect it. We all believe in the same thing. We believe in one God. But I would never do something like that. You leading the whole, you doing wrong. You leading people wrong. That's the devil. You going to hell. I'm being 100. I'm not talking about for y'all. I'm talking about for people who's leading this shit. From the executive, they going to hell. That's probably why that's probably why they got money, because God gonna let them get that. The devil is gonna let them have that, and see if people's going to worship that. It says it in the Bible. A lot of people think they're going to heaven, they're going to hell. Being honest. I'm not trying to be no preacher or nothing. I ain't trying to turn this into no preacher thing or no religious thing. But for real, look what the fuck they're doing. They're leading a generation of people down the wrong path. You're going to hell. Unless you can go in front of everybody and say, no, I apologize, I didn't mean all that. You have to repent what you do. Before you go to God, you have to repent and say, you know what, I apologize for all that. I did it for the wrong reasons. I don't know why the fuck they was telling me to do that. I know why they was telling me to do that. They was telling me to fucking do that so I can fucking be idolized and fucking worship and teach fucking younger kids to do drugs, join gangs, be whores, be gangbangers, all of that. You got to answer to that at the end of the day. You got to answer to that. You took this position and you didn't even do nothing with it. You didn't teach nothing. You didn't help nobody out. Nothing. You let people down the wrong path. You say, oh, I gave back. It don't matter. What are you doing that's mainly the main thing? You're being destructive. And like I said before, this has never happened. I've never seen this happen until about 5-6 years. It's never happened. They're trying to destroy that. The masses that be. They couldn't break that free for generations. And now it's starting to come out. And I'm going to speak on it. Look, they got stuff like City Girls. That too. If a man get a man for whatever he got, what the fuck? Black women graduate college, I don't know what you talking about. All black when I went to school with, they was on it. It's only a small percentage of women that be goofy and believe that shit. But the fact of the matter is that it's reaching to the children, and the children is idolizing it. I just want y'all to wake up. I just want y'all to see what's going on. Hopefully, this video opens up a lot of people's eyes. Hopefully, you may think, oh yeah, it's just music, but now you're really starting to see. Look at it for what it is. It's just music. No, it's not. Oh, we're just having a good time. Okay, but really look at it, and you will agree. You will see what it is, and you see what's going on. But anyways, like I said before, black women, y'all gotta be strong, and y'all have to realize, from brother to sister, what you're doing and what you watch and what you see, you will become. Don't let certain things, certain ideologies, certain people, certain objects, certain role models, stars, let y'all think that that's the life. Y'all already know what it is. Keep grinding, keep graduating, keep getting those degrees, keep bringing that money in, bringing that real, legit money, real bag in, for sure. It's always respect. It's always love. And it's a real one. For real, it's from the heart. Much love. King James. And I'm out.